So I am 5.5 months pregnant here in Japan, and because we just moved a few weeks ago to the other side of Japan, I just went to my new hospital a couple days ago and was asking questions about how the birth experience would be here, because I did hear that from other people that there's some drastic changes amidst this whole COVID-19 pandemic, and lots of changes have been made to hospital policies. So mine is, right alongside what many others have been saying. I'm going to most likely have to deliver alone. My husband will not be able to come. He won't even be able to come like in the hospital for the delivery, or for the what do you call it, like the recuperation part after that. Basically, he can just come to drop stuff off and then pick me up when I'm being released. And this is going to be our first kid. Japan is known for not doing epidural, so it's going to be a natural birth. And the doctor did tell me in English, he's like, this is, or the nurse or somebody, he's like, this is a natural birth hospital. I was like, okay. So all these things are piling up, and then my family's not here since we moved. We're further from his family, and it's been on my mind. So anyway, this morning when I was having devotion, I was just praying to understand the cross better and appreciate it, what Jesus did. And as I was reading, here's a part of a Bible verse from the Psalms. It says, "And I looked for some to take pity, but there was none, and for comforters, but I found none." And to me, that was so encouraging, actually, because it reminds me that Jesus, he went through the same thing. I mean, a greater extent, but he understands what I'm going through. The feeling of like loneliness and abandonment, I guess, or I mean, Joseph can't help it, but yeah, I won't have anyone there. And I think that is also an encouragement, I hope, to many other people as well, that actually I want to read, this is the Bible verse, Hebrews 4:14-16. "Seeing then that we have a great high priest who has passed through the heavens, Jesus the Son of God, let us hold fast our confession. For we do not have a high priest who cannot sympathize with our weaknesses, but was in all points tempted as we are, yet without sin. Let us therefore come boldly to the throne of grace, that we may obtain mercy and find grace to help in time of need." And I mean, I know Jesus, like, he's not going to go through the exact same thing that I went through, that I'm going to go through, like delivering a baby alone, but he understands the feeling of being like forsaken or not comforted by somebody. And that's just so encouraging, because I can go to him with these things and tell him, and he understands, and he's there for me. And I know that during that time he's going to be there, and he's going to be my comforter and my support.